Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. You know, recently I saw a sociological survey that has great significance for those of us who are getting on a little bit. In this particular study, 50 people over the age of 95 were asked one question. If you could live your life over again, what would you do differently? Well, three answers consistently re-emerged and dominated the results of that study. If I had to do it all over again, I would reflect more. If I had to do it all over again, I would risk more. And if I had to do it all over again, I would do more things that would live on after I am dead. You see, I think that these elderly people have a good handle on what life is about. It took them 95 years, but they're there. I believe that their perspective gives better direction for us on how we should live our life, with a joy and a satisfaction that we can gain from listening to the new kids on the block. But, we can live our life listening to them, but we cannot live our life for ourselves and get to the end of our life and look back and say, well, we have nothing to offer the next generation. I'm convinced that people who want to have fun in life and just want to get by and just want to sort of squeeze through and just want to float along and achieve or do nothing for God, I'm convinced that these people should stop and listen to the observations of those 95-year-olds, that time has made wise. We can leave a legacy for our children. The legacy is not in our money. It's not in our possessions. The legacy we leave our kids is our lives. It's our lives reflected through into their lives. So today, as you live your life, why don't you see if you can influence a younger person? Why don't you see if you can take a child or a grandchild and speak something of life into their life? Why don't you do something that blesses them? Sometimes kids are just a pain to have around. They interrupt you. But I tell you, you're building for eternity if you build into the lives of those young people. So today, look for an opportunity to leave a legacy. Take more risks, do more things, but make sure you leave something for the next generation in your life. I'd like to think that I would live a life that was so wonderful and bless so many people that when I died, even the funeral director would be upset. That'd be a miracle. God bless you. See you tomorrow on Sparks.